I saw a Steenie in the elevator over there after day one, and he was just like, "You like that?" And I was like, "Dude, you can't use all your tricks on day one." And he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got more."
It's been good so far. If you take away Helm of Dom, yeah. I'm a Helm of Dom hater, so I always hate patches where Helm of Dom is popular, and obviously it is a little busted right now, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good patch.
He's already started out with the Tinker 2 times now.
That's right.
I saw a Steenie in the elevator over there after day one, and he was just like, "You like that?" And I was like, "Dude, you can't use all your tricks on day one." And he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got more."
Damn.
Apparently he's got more.
This is why it was good that Valve banned that website I forgot. Dota buff, I think they called it.
I think something like that.
Yeah, but they pros can't cheat anymore, so the games are good now. So big ups on that one. I don't know any 8K players, I don't give an F if I can't see the replays. So good for us. We eating good, baby.
Well, so far, if you look at this event right here, I mean, the games have been exceptional, right? We had 60-minute, 70-minute games, and I think there's been a duration last year where like most games took 35 minutes. It was kind of obvious what's going to happen, and the games were decided already in the early portion of the game, and then it basically dragged on until one team went high ground, but they did it cautiously. I would say for now it's like really good changes. As a pro player as well, I myself, I agree the change of like you can try something, you can build your own concept and new combos, but people don't immediately know about it. Like let's take the example of BZM's Dominator Invoker. We don't know how long he had that prepared, but now people are like trying to adapt quickly, and they have to make a decision. Okay, am I ready to play this already on the next date? You know, am I too afraid to like try this because he had weeks to prepare this and all this stuff, right? There's multiple things like this. So I think for me, it has been a great change. It was, for me as a pro, very frustrating that like when I found something out, okay, I invested now 2 weeks into finding this out. Now I play this 5 pubs and people can Dota Pro track on me and be like, why does this guy play OD, you know? So I personally agree with the change a lot, and I think we can see here on TI that it has great results.
I guess the only thing I really miss that I think is really keen on TI, even though Heroic kind of showcased that it's still possible, is I think the cheese is a little bit dead. I miss seeing more cheese picks. I miss seeing being cheesed by Huskar mid or the Meepo strats. I guess you can also not ban the hero for 2 games in a row, and then that's fine, and then you lose. But I think for the most part, that's the only thing I would mostly change from this patch to TI.
We have like a really big patch, I feel like every 2 years, that they can't actually balance well enough in time for TI, where they insert some like new mechanic that is so overwhelming they can't fix it in 6 months. And then the next TI is much more balanced. And then the next year, same thing. Some huge mechanic comes in, the game is too imbalanced by the time TI rolls around. So I think we're on the second year sort of deal.